Picture this, the sun warming your face, the scent of salt and perhaps a hint of oregano in the air, and the most beautiful blue water you've ever seen. That's right, we're diving headfirst into the Mediterranean, exploring 10 of the most incredible cruise stops you could ever imagine. I'm talking about places that will make your heart sing and your camera roll explode. Each one of these destinations, my friends, is like a little jewel box, just waiting to be opened. They're bursting with unique sights that will make you say wow out loud, flavors that will dance on your tongue. Oh, the food, will get to the food. And experiences that you'll be talking about for years to come. From ancient ruins that whisper stories of empires past, to vibrant, bustling cities full of life and laughter, this isn't just a trip. It's an education in joy, a feast for the senses. I want you to feel like you're right there with me, every step of the way. So, come on, lean in a little closer. Close your eyes for just a second if you want. But then open them, you don't want to miss this. Imagine yourself wandering through ancient alleyways, tasting freshly baked bread from a local baker, hearing the melodies of a street musician, or just gazing out at a sunset so beautiful it brings a tear to your eye. This is the magic of the Mediterranean, and I'm so thrilled to be your guide as we explore these iconic locations together. Are you ready? I know I am. Let's go. All right, our first stop, and what a place to begin. Barcelona, Spain. Oh, this city just grabs you with its energy. First things first, you to experience Las Ramblas. It's this incredible tree-lined pedestrian street, buzzing with people, flower stalls, little kiosks selling everything under the sun, and street performers who will make you smile. It's the perfect place to just stroll, soak it all in, maybe grab a delicious sugary churro. You know I'm always thinking about the snacks. It's pure, unadulterated Barcelona life, and you just feel this incredible pulse, this vibrancy that's completely infectious. You can't help but be happy here. And then prepare to have your mind absolutely blown by the Sagrada Familia. Friends, I've seen a lot of churches in my travels, but this is something else entirely. Gaudi's masterpiece is still unfinished after all these years, and it's like a living, breathing work of art. The way the light streams through those stained glass windows, the incredible height, the details that seem to grow organically like a forest. It's breathtaking. And don't forget the Gothic quarter, Barri Gothic. Getting lost in those narrow, winding medieval streets is an adventure in itself. Every corner reveals a hidden square, a tiny tapas bar, or an ancient building whispering secrets of centuries past. It's pure magic, I tell you. Next up, we sail to Civitavecchia, the gateway to Rome. Oh, Roma, Roma, Roma. Where do you even begin in a city that's like an open-air museum? Well, you absolutely, positively have to stand in awe before the Colosseum. Can you just imagine? Gladiators, emperors, the roar of the crowd. It's just monumental. Walking around it, touching those ancient stones, you can almost hear the echoes of history. It gives you goosebumps, the good kind. It's a testament to human ingenuity. And, well, a pretty dramatic past. You just feel so small next to its grandeur. And that's a wonderful feeling. And then, just a stone's throw away, you step into another world entirely. Vatican City. St. Peter's Basilica, Michelangelo's dome, the sheer scale and artistry. It's overwhelming in the best possible way. Whether you're religious or not, you can't deny the power and beauty of this place. It's a spiritual and artistic heart that beats so strongly. And for a taste of Roman daily life, with a scoop of heavenly gelato of course, you must visit Piazza Navona. Bernini's Fountain of Four Rivers is a masterpiece, surrounded by artists painting, locals chatting, and that beautiful, chaotic, wonderful Roman energy. Find a little cafe, order an espresso, and just watch the world go by. Bellissimo! From Italy we journey to the cradle of Western civilization, Athens, Greece, arriving via the port of Piraeus. And friends, if you love history, if you love stories of gods and heroes, you are in for such a treat. The Acropolis. Just saying the word feels important, doesn't it? Standing there looking up at the Parthenon, you are literally walking in the footsteps of Plato and Socrates. The sheer architectural genius, the history that permeates every single stone, it's profoundly moving. The views over the sprawling city of Athens are pretty spectacular too. It's one of those places that makes you reflect on how far we've come and where it all began. After you've had your fill of ancient wonders, is that even possible? Take a wander through Plaka. This is the old neighborhood, nestled right below the Acropolis, and it's just charming beyond words. Think winding cobblestone streets, lovely little shops selling olive oil and handmade crafts, and oh, the tavernas. The smell of grilled souvlaki and moussaka fills the air. You know I found a good spot for lunch. And don't miss the temple of Olympian Zeus. Those colossal columns still standing are a reminder of the sheer ambition of the ancient Greeks. It's incredible to think about the effort it took to build something on that scale all those centuries ago. Wow. Oh, prepare yourselves for this one, because Santorini is pure, unadulterated magic. This island, with its iconic whitewashed villages clinging to volcanic cliffs, is like something out of a dream. And the sunsets in Oya, my friends, words can hardly do it justice. People gather every evening. A hush falls over the crowd, and then the sky just erupts in colors you didn't even know existed. It's a shared experience, a moment of collective awe, and it's something you will carry with you forever. It's truly one of nature's greatest shows, and you have a front row seat. But Santorini isn't just about the sunsets, as spectacular as they are. You've got to check out Red Beach, with its dramatic rust-colored cliffs and dark volcanic sand. It's such a unique and striking landscape, unlike any beach you've probably seen before. And for a dose of incredible history, explore the ancient Minoan city of Akrotiri. This place was buried by a volcanic eruption thousands of years ago, like a Greek Pompeii, and it's remarkably well preserved. Walking through the excavated streets and buildings, you get a real sense of what life was like in this advanced Bronze Age civilization. It's fascinating and a little eerie to think of a whole city just frozen in time. Next, we're sailing to the Pearl of the Adriatic, the stunning city of Dubrovnik, Croatia. And let me tell you, the moment you see those magnificent medieval walls rising from the turquoise sea, you'll understand why it's so beloved. Walking those ancient city walls is an absolute must-do. It's like stepping back in time with incredible views over the terracotta rooftops of the old town on one side and the sparkling Adriatic on the other. Every bastion, every tower tells a story. You can spend hours up there just imagining life centuries ago, defending the city. It's an experience that truly connects you to the place. Once you descend from the walls, get ready to lose yourself in the charm of the old town. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. The limestone paved streets, the beautiful Baroque buildings, the hidden alleyways leading to charming squares. It's a photographer's dream. And yes, for you Game of Thrones fans, you'll recognize many a King's Landing location. For the most breathtaking views of all, take the cable car up to Mount Sonyard. From the top, you get this panoramic vista of the entire city, the coastline, and the nearby islands. It's absolutely stunning, especially as the sun begins to set. Have your cameras ready, folks, because this is a postcard moment if I ever saw one. Ah, Venice. Is there any city in the world more romantic, more unique than Venice, Italy? I don't think so. Arriving by water, seeing those incredible buildings seemingly float, it's like entering a fairy tale. And of course, the quintessential Venetian experience, a gondola ride, gliding silently through those narrow canals under ancient bridges, with a gondolier perhaps serenading you. It's pure poetry. Yes, it's touristy, but folks, some things are touristy for a reason. It's an unforgettable way to see the city from a completely different perspective. And it's just wonderfully, wonderfully charming. Then, you have to make your way to St. Mark's Square, the heart of Venice. And there, prepare to be dazzled by St. Mark's Basilica. Those golden mosaics, the opulent design, the sheer history. It's breathtaking. It's a treasure trove of art and faith. Next door, the Doge's Palace offers a fascinating glimpse into the power and wealth of the Venetian Republic. Walking through those grand halls, across the Bridge of Sighs, you can just feel the weight of history. And don't forget to just wander. Getting lost in Venice's labyrinthine streets and canals is part of the fun. You'll discover hidden campiellos, tiny baccari for a cicchetto and a glass of wine. Oh, the discoveries. All right, put on your fancy shoes, because we're heading to Monte Carlo, Monaco. This tiny principality oozes glamour and sophistication. And the first place you think of, the Casino de Monte Carlo, of course. It's like stepping onto a James Bond movie set. The opulence, the high rollers, the sheer elegance of the place. It's quite something to behold, even if you don't place a single bet. Just walking through those lavish rooms is an experience in itself. You can almost hear the clinking of champagne glasses and the murmur of high-stakes games. It's a world of its own. But Monte Carlo isn't all about the glitz and fast cars. For a moment of pure tranquility, you absolutely must visit the Japanese garden. It's this incredible oasis of calm, meticulously designed with koi ponds, stone lanterns, and beautiful plants. It's such a contrast to the buzz of the casino area, and a wonderful place to just sit, breathe, and appreciate the artistry. And of course, no visit to Monaco is complete without seeing the Prince's Palace perched high on the rock. For centuries, it's been the home of the Grimaldi family. The changing of the guard ceremony is a tradition worth seeing, and the views from up there are, as you can imagine, spectacular. Our next adventure takes us to the island nation of Malta, and its stunning capital, Valletta. This city is a UNESCO World Heritage gem, built by the Knights of St. John, and it's just steeped in history. Seriously, every corner you turn, there's something incredible. Your first stop should undoubtedly be St. John's Co-Cathedral. From the outside, it's quite austere. But step inside. Wow, the Baroque interior is absolutely lavish with gilded carvings, intricate marble floors, and then Caravaggio. Seeing his masterpiece, the beheading of St. John the Baptist right there in the oratory, is a powerful, powerful experience. For some of the best views in the city, head to the Upper Baracca Gardens. These beautiful gardens offer a breathtaking panorama of the Grand Harbour, one of the most magnificent natural harbours in the world. Time your visit for the daily saluting battery, where cannons are fired. It's quite a spectacle. And then, delve deeper into the history of the Knights by visiting the Grand Master's Palace. It's now the office of the President of Malta, but you can still tour the staterooms and the armory, which houses an incredible collection of armour and weapons. Valletta is a city that rewards exploration, a fortified city that feels both grand and incredibly welcoming. Get ready for some jaw-dropping scenery, because we're heading to Cotto, Montenegro. Nestled at the end of a spectacular bay that looks just like a fjord, this place is a photographer's paradise. For the adventurous among us, and you know I like a little adventure. The hike up to the San Giovanni fortress is an absolute must. Yes, it's a bit of a climb, with lots of steps, but oh, the views from the top. They are simply out of this world. You see the entire bay of Cotto spread out beneath you, the red-roofed old town, the dramatic mountains. It's worth every single step, I promise you. Down in the town itself, Cotto's Old Town is another UNESCO treasure, a beautifully preserved medieval maze of narrow streets, charming squares and ancient churches. And cats. Cotto is famous for its feline residents, and you'll see them lounging everywhere, adding to the town's unique charm. One of the most delightful excursions you can take is a boat trip out on the bay to Our Lady of the Rocks. This tiny man-made island with its picturesque church is just so serene and beautiful. The story behind its creation is fascinating, and the setting is simply idyllic. Cotto really feels like a hidden gem, a place of rugged beauty and quiet charm. For our final stop, we arrive in the vibrant, chaotic, and utterly captivating city of Palermo, Sicily. Oh, Sicily, you have my heart! Palermo is a city of incredible contrasts, where layers of history, Phoenician, Roman, Arab, Norman, all blend together. One of the most stunning examples of this is the Palatine Chapel, within the Palazzo dei Normanni. Friends, the mosaics in this chapel are simply breathtaking. Gold, glittering, intricate scenes that tell incredible stories. It's like stepping into a jewel box. It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, truly. And then, for a completely different kind of sensory explosion, you must dive into the Bolaro market. This is one of Palermo's oldest and most famous street markets, and it is an experience. The sights, the sounds, the smells, vendors shouting the vibrant colors of fresh produce, fish, spices, and the street food. Arancine, panelle, sfincione, you have to try it all. It's a whirlwind of energy and flavor. And after all that excitement, if you want to relax like a local, head to Mondello Beach. It's a beautiful stretch of sand, just a short bus ride from the city center, perfect for a swim, or just soaking up that glorious Sicilian sunshine. Palermo is a city that gets under your skin in the best possible way. And just like that, our incredible Mediterranean journey has come to an end. But oh, the memories we've made, right? From the architectural wonders of Barcelona and Rome, to the ancient echoes in Athens, the stunning sunsets in Santorini, and the walled beauty of Dubrovnik, what a ride it's been. Venice's romantic canals, Monte Carlo's glamour, Valletta's rich history, Cotto's dramatic fjords, and Palermo's vibrant life. Each one a unique chapter in an unforgettable story. I truly hope you felt like you were right there with me, tasting the food, seeing the sights, feeling the magic. Now, I know what you're thinking. Aaron, I need to see these places for myself. And you absolutely should. If these destinations aren't already on your travel bucket list, I highly encourage you to add them. Each one offers something so special, so unique, that you'll come back a richer person, full of stories and new perspectives. And hey, I'd love to know, what are some of your favorite Mediterranean spots? Or which of these 10 are you dreaming of visiting first? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing your travel dreams and experiences. Thank you for joining me on this epic European adventure. It's been an absolute joy sharing these incredible places with you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon, so you don't miss out on more travel inspiration and delicious discoveries. Until next time, my friends, keep exploring, keep tasting, and keep smiling. Bye for now.